for us. Now, I will say this one thing about this. If you do not like your team, or if you don't think your team is the right fit, be careful about doing a referral system, because they're going to attract more people like them. That is one thing I would say be careful of. But this technique has worked great for us. In fact, we had 2 referrals in 10 years. And then after implementing this, we had 4 referrals and 1 hire in 3 months from doing this. And it's a pretty straightforward referral bonus. It's $1,000, right? That's pretty significant for someone making, $12, $15, $20 an hour, even $30 an hour, but it's spread out over time. So what you do is you pay $100 on day 1 when that employee gets hired to the employee that referred them. You pay them $400 6 months from that date, assuming that both of them are still there. And then you pay the remaining $500 1 year from that date of start date if both people are still there. So this way that they're both committed to stay with you longer term, and you don't have to pay the full amount if they don't stay. So it kind of hedges your bet, but that $1,000 is really attractive to get people to get you some names.
Ankit, you said something really interesting. You said only do this with the employees that you want to attract more people like them. How do you go about doing that? Because that's a really interesting concept.
So I tell everyone, I can't guarantee that we'll hire anyone you refer to us. And so they have to make it through the hiring process. And I'll usually tell them something like, this person didn't meet this criteria or that criteria. And it's we have a system and we have a criteria set for it. And it's pretty straightforward. It's usually easy to figure that out. There's usually something that comes up that you can find that, this person's probably not gonna be a good fit because of this reason. You may get a gem, you never know, right? But I always tell people hey, there's no guarantee. They still have to go through the hiring process.
Fair enough. That's a great answer.